Hey everybody, Joey back again. About a week break. Once again I haven't been able to post a video, but I have been getting some things though. However, so I will have some things, some records, some really great records to show you. Most of these will be from the Numero group though, so just bear with me. But it's a great label, so there should be no problem watching this then. First I'll just show this because it's, well, I'll show this. Let me show this, the 7 inches first. So first from Numero, I got this body recording acetate box. Numero received the rights to the body recording company in Ohio, which is which was an independent record plant, and where they press records for anybody for really cheap around the Ohio area. So they repressed every type of music you can imagine, but mainly it was soul. And this box kind of it's kind of in these kind of sleeves to reproduce the acetate finish look. But it has 3 singles and 6 songs. These singles are actually all by unknown artists they were found in like a box, and there's clues to who the artist might be, but they're not really sure. But you don't really need the artist name because the songs are really great, funk and great soul ballads and things like that. So it's a lot of fun to kind of listen to this and kind of put the pieces together of who it might be. Although even if you could figure out who it is, the artist would still be unknown, because that's what Numero does, is they reissue regional artists and things like that people have never heard of unless you were in that area. So, and here's another Numero release here, Renato Domino, Nevermore, and Not Too Cool to Cry. They're part of the Twin Night Records release, which Twin Night, I guess, is a little bit more popular, one of the popular things that they reproduce. Another Twin Night here is the Schiller Street Gang with Remind Me and Soul Strokes, again on Twin Night. Another one on Twin Night, the McGregor Brothers, Every Time I Wake Up, backed with George McGregor and the Bronzettes with Temptation Is Hard to Fight. And here's another Numero 45 by the Four Mints with No Longer, backed with Endlessly, not on Twin Night obviously. Okay, now some records here. This is Laura Nero's Gonna Take a Miracle. Laura Nero, and it's with LaBelle as well, the female vocal trio. This is one of LaBelle's first releases, and kind of a later release for Laura Nero, sort of. It's a covers album with a lot of soul in it. Really great album. Might be one of my favorite albums of hers. And I mean, look at that cover. I can stare at that cover all day long too. It's a really awesome cover. So I love Laura Nero, and I've been really into her lately. Let's move to some more Numero. This is Numero's Wayfaring Strangers Guitar Soli. This is a compilation that Numero put out of unknown American primitive guitar players. Like people that are like John Fahey and Leo Kottke and things like that just didn't get recognition or anything at all. They just, a lot of the artists on here just pressed up their own records and sold them, hand by hand, and in 500 copies, stuff like that. And it's a really great release. It has, if you open it up, it has liner notes to every single song on here. A little about the history of the artist. The Numero does a really great job in all their packaging. It's a great full cardboard cover there. It's really great, and I really wish I can, track down some more releases from the artists. some of these artists do have other albums that can more easily be found on like eBay or Discogs. For not too highly of prices, but most of these are pretty obscure. And there's a really great artist on that compilation. His name is Scott Witt, and I would love to track down he made an album in 1980, and I would really love to track it down. But luckily, there's 2 songs on there from that album, so I guess that's all you can really expect for now. Because if you want to find the original, then good luck with that. And here is Willie Wright's "Telling the Truth." This is another thing about Numero is that all the backs of the records are all the same. They just have the title with the number of. Can you see that? With the number of the release. So this is Numero's number 38, and this "Telling the Truth" by Willie Wright was a 1977 another album of limited pressing. That was kind of a folk album with. It was a soul album with folk influences. Really great stuff here. You open it up again. Has these wonderful, really long liner notes, and turn the page there, and has some pictures. This is a really beautiful, soulful album, and it came with a free 7-inch of Willie Wright's cover of Curtis Mayfield's "Ride On for the Darkness," and his Willie Wright's own song called "Africa" on his own label, Hotel Records. So, now once again, Numero did it again. So they somehow find these rare soul albums and other genres of music, but they're best at soul, and I don't know how they find these things, but I'm really glad they do, because it's really great albums. Lastly, here another Numero. This is their local custom series called "Press That Body." This is number 35.5, because they're gonna do another version of this eventually as a box set. But it's another body release. This is just a quick, 17, 18 song compilation of different songs that were pressed at this factory here in Ohio. So this is actually this was a Record Store Day release. You can't get the vinyl anymore from their website, but I found it on eBay luckily for really cheap. Actually, no, it was on eBay. It was on Amoeba Records, and they have free shipping too if you live in the States. And I got it in about a day too. So, and inside it has the most insane discography. I don't know if you can see that. It's 2 pages long of all that text right there is a discography of everything that the Body record plant produced. So, really, really insane. And this also has a cool poster of different record designs that the artists used, and some other things. Numero Group always puts in little inserts of like press releases and order entries, order forms for studios and things like that. It's another reason why I love them so much. But so that was my update. A lot of Numero, funk, soul, folk, great stuff. Hope you guys enjoy it, and leave me some comments. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright.